have a rum punch as well.
No rum for me.
Okay.
Thank you. No rum for me. Thank you though.
You're
Just for them.
welcome. I'll give it to them when they come
Give
now.
it to them.
Are you feeling, Chris?
Yes.
How are you feeling?
I feel great.
Good.
I feel great. I feel like I just swam from Micoud. But aside from that, I feel pretty good.
Excellent.
Final leg, approaching the shore.
How was it coming in?
Coming in was beautiful. Once we crested the point and I could see Pigeon Island, is beautiful. On the Atlantic side, it's every bit as rough as you would believe. It was epic. That crew, Captain Willie, Danley, they were fantastic. Sue Dyson, I owe her so much. The words can't describe. My family was there the whole way. So, the Saint Lucians, all I can say is thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for letting us do this. Thank you for letting us experience your culture, your island, your waters. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Did you see the moon coming in?
I saw the moon coming in. It was a glorious sight. It was absolutely beautiful. Full moon led us the whole way in. Nothing better. What an amazing day. What a journey. Complete and utter journey. Whew.
Final leg, approaching the shore. And he did it. All right. Nice, nice.
What is the most challenging part for you?
The very beginning. The very beginning was daunting. The seas were rougher than I expected. The currents were stronger than I expected. And as we set out to do that 24-mile course, I had second thoughts. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. But after about 2 hours, everything settled in and it became a little more smooth, a little more comfortable. We had 2 squalls out there that made for some fun and excitement. But fortunately those squalls came up behind us. So the seas turned up for about 30 minutes each. Beautiful rain to cool everything down.
How are you feeling now?
I feel great. I feel wonderful. I don't know if I would do it again right now, but I feel really good. You know, it's great to be back here. Cap Maison has been such a wonderful resort, the way they've supported us on this swim. And it's so nice to be able to land on their beach with the naked fishermen and to have you here to greet me. What a surprise.
I missed it, but just describe the crew again, Chris, for me, please.
So the crew, starting with the captains, we had Captain Willie and Danley, wonderful gentlemen. They guided us around the island safely. They kept me out of harm's way, kept me on course. There's a beautiful boat for moorings out of Rodney Bay, and they were there for moral support as well as guidance. We had Sue Dyson, if you know Sue Dyson and her son Shaq. She organized this whole thing for me into one of the most difficult years of all. When we didn't think something like this was going to come together, she just kept going. And she opened her heart, her soul.
We're happy to have you.
She's wonderful. She's absolutely wonderful. Egan and Vanessa, they were there for safety, support, to keep us safe if we got into trouble. But their moral support, their cheerleading, their applause, their guidance, their smile, their vibes, the whole way through, all day long, were absolutely priceless. Then my family of Julia, my wife, my lovely wife Julia, my 2 children, Alexandria and Xavier, they were there the whole time. So cheering me on, throwing me water bottles, feeding me, clapping in those darkest moments.
How disappointed are you didn't get the chance to swim to Martinique?
I'm ecstatic that I got to do what I got to do. In hindsight, Martinique will be there. It'll be there for another day. But I understand to swim from Micoud to here has never been done. So that's the first time that's been accomplished. So, and it was every bit as challenging as what the people on the island told me it would be. As a matter of fact, they said we don't swim there. Now I know why.
Would you recommend it?
I would recommend it, but I would say you be prepared for a challenge. It is not an easy swim. It's very, very difficult. So, but I would highly recommend it, and I would do it with this crew, hands down. We found a beach. In between two rocks from Micoud. We started on a beach similar to this, and it was rough. It was very rough. So, a little surprising.
Any problems with jellyfish bites, anything like that?
A few stings along the way, but nothing major. I mean, I was so blessed to have really an issue-free day with that. Maybe a few jelly tentacles came out of some of the sargassum, and outside of that, you know, no issues. You know, the hardest part was I drank a lot of salt water. So that was probably the most difficult, was the amount of salt water I consumed.
Any major stops along the way to rest or recuperate, or?
No. The rules of marathon swimming is you can float, you can rest, but you can't touch a boat, you can't have a floating object. There's no support like that allowed. So maybe for 2-3 minutes I floated on my back while I ate some food and drank energy drinks from Infinite.
What sustained you in the way of food?
So I used an Infinite energy powder, goo gel packs, and Picky Bars. You know, Picky Bars is a triathlete back in the States, out in Oregon, by the name of Jesse Thomas, started this company, and they're basically very good granola bars with a balance of carbohydrates and protein, and they don't make my stomach upset. So that was it.
With the virus and so on, did that interfere with your training at all, Chris?
It did not interfere. Well, I tell you what, it did interfere with my training a little bit, because early in the training cycle, all our pools were closed in the United States. So I live in a lake, fortunately, but I don't know if you've ever been to Ohio. I can tell you in March in Ohio, it's very cold. So the water temperatures when I started training were below 50 degrees Fahrenheit, which is a little chilly. So wetsuits and all that, but that was an interference. But through the summer, I was blessed to be able to train open water in the lake. But the lake doesn't have waves like this.
Right.
What's next for you?
Pellegrino with a lime. A day at the beach at the Naked Fisherman. I think if everything aligns, I will do the Molokai Channel in Hawaii in July. And then I will look for the opportunity to come back and work closely with Sue and get to Martinique. So.
When you say the Martinique and back, or just the Martinique
Just
Strait?
to Martinique.
Okay. Okay.
Just to Martinique. Katie Blair is amazing, and God bless her for that attempt. She was amazing. She swam for 40 hours. I don't have the desire to swim for 40 hours. My 12 hours and change was plenty. I feel very satisfied with that. I don't think I need to go more.
Congratulations.
Pardon me?
Congratulations.
Yeah, man, well done,
thank you.
well done,
Thank
well
you
done.
so much,
Well
gentlemen.
done, well done.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, they got my Pellegrino out. I love these people. Oh. Cheers, mate. Oh, they're swimming.
Yeah.
Who's swimming? Not my family? I think it is.
So proud of you.
This is Julia.
Julia, how was it for you?
They were amazing. The people on board that boat were just phenomenal.
You want a rum drink?
Between
They don't drink rum.
Sue Dyson and
Fruit
Eget.
punch? Okay. Fruit punch.
Sue Dyson and Eget and Vanessa. You couldn't ask
She
for a
doesn't
better
drink
crew. They had every
She'll
single
drink fruit
detail.
punch.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
They had every single detail accounted for. And then the two captains on the boat, which have been Will and Danley, were supportive and cheering staff. And just everything, the whole day, amazing.
How anxious were you about this today?
I'm sorry?
How anxious were you about this today?
More than he knew. He does it to us a lot. But it's good.
Listen your own words. It's not what is achievement today, please. Listen your own words.
He has worked very hard for this. He has trained open water for a long time. He's literally tied glow sticks to him in case he had to swim at night. And then when it got colder where we live, he's had to do hours in a swimming pool, which meant a whole bunch of flip turns. So we're very proud of him. It's something he wanted to do.
You guys want out of the water?
Were you anxious, worried during this whole escapade?
Oh, absolutely. How could you not be? So just the fact that, you know, Mother Nature and the ocean, you never know what to get from it. So, but she was respectful to us, and that was greatly appreciated.
How relieved were you when you saw the finish line?
Extremely! Oh, extremely.
I'm not sure who was more relieved.
We just kept telling them, there's the Naked Fisherman right there, your favorite place to eat, let's go. So no, it was exciting, very exciting. So.
Final leg, approaching the shore.
Oh, you did the drone. Thank
That
you.
thing was impressive.
That was awesome.
I couldn't
That came down below. It lit up my hand. And I saw it. I knew it was above me, and I just, you know, I wanted to turn around and wave to it. But I said, no, keep swimming. Keep swimming. I'm on candid camera. The St. Lucians, I love you guys. This has been a great, great experience. So I appreciate you letting me come down and visit. So thank you.
And he did it. All right. Nice, nice.
I feel great. I feel like I just swam from Micoud.